Hello and welcome back to the Boss House. I'm Bo and this is my journey to find some kind of financial stability with a partner who has 3 kids and custody issues. My life's a little complicated. I change my budget all the time just because things are always changing. I have emergencies pretty regularly and I budget by paycheck, which makes it a lot easier to adjust. If that's something that interests you, stay a while, subscribe, do all the things. I'd love if you stayed. This is my setup for the first paycheck of April, which actually started on the 30th and goes to the 12th. If you haven't been here before, I budget for the worst paycheck I've gotten at my job, which is $1,000.68. I plan on using $139 of my annual subscriptions money for my Amazon Prime membership, which brings my total inflow to $1,207. YouTube Premium, I'm budgeting $23. That should come out on the 1st. My train fare might come out on the 4th. We'll see. It's 30 days from the first time I use it after it expires, so sometimes it drifts a little bit. But I'm budgeting that for the 4th, and that's $75. Capital One, my credit card. I don't know if you noticed, but my budget's a little different because I'm not paying some of my partner's debts anymore, and my car insurance went way down. I decided to increase some of the things that I thought were important. So, Capital One, which is my credit card, I'm paying $175 this time. That should probably stay there for a while. The minimum payment's actually $111, something like that. But this is what I'm going to be paying for the next while. Then Amazon Prime coming out on the 8th, $139. Brings my fixed expenses to $412. Leaves me with $795. Then fuel and tolls, $250. I probably won't spend that much. I haven't been driving Lyft lately because I haven't been feeling great. And I kind of have to be in the right mood to drive Lyft because I really don't like driving. But it pays decent and it's been helping me save for for getting my house sold. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, dining out, I'm planning for $20 for that this paycheck. Groceries is going up to $220. It was $200, and technically that was enough food, but we want some more variety, and we were getting bored with what we could manage with $200 based on like what the kids liked. Because that's a whole situation. Because it's a 5-year-old and twin 8-year-olds, so they can be a little finicky when it comes to food. In any case, we're adding $20 a paycheck now. So that brought variable expenses to $490. It leaves me with $305. And with that, $120 is going to medication because I went way over budget last time. Home supply, $40. Impulse buys, $40. Birthdays, $20. And that brings me to $220 for sinking funds. Now, I call these sinking funds. Most people would call these variable expenses because I tend to dip in and out of them kind of regularly. These are not long-term at all. But I don't have specific things that I'm saving up for these, but I don't unstuff these envelopes. So I just call them sinking funds because they build up until they get spent. I don't have like deadlines or like goals or anything for these. So sometimes I don't touch them for a couple months. Sometimes I touch them every week. It all depends. And then that leaves me with $85. And this $85 is all going to my savings challenges, which I decided to put at the bottom. So penny challenge, it's supposed to be like one more penny per day, but I kind of averaged it out, and so I set aside a set amount every paycheck, which is $26. And then $1,000 challenge is $40 a paycheck. and $2,000 challenge is getting what's left, which is $19. And so that would bring me to a zero-based budget. And then I know for a fact that I'm going to get paid more. Well, going to get paid. I already got my paycheck. I just haven't recorded it because I don't set up my transactions until, like, I don't do my transactions until the week after I get paid. So I know I already got paid and I know how much it is and it's way above this. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as my budget's concerned, I don't have that money until it's time to tally up at the end. And that is when I decide, when I figure out how much is going to be left to roll the dice with. I really like this new thing that I'm doing. I just started it at the end of the last paycheck. So I'm pretty stoked about it. It adds a little bit of excitement. And that's basically my whole paycheck budget. Zero-based, pretty straightforward. I don't know what I would do if I was still budgeting monthly. I feel like I would be struggling way harder to adjust to every single change, because I swear it feels like every paycheck something changes in my life. Like something goes wrong, there's some kind of chaos. I'm so grateful for YouTube for suggesting paycheck budgeting to me, because this is phenomenal. This is life-changing. And if you're not doing it already, I hope you start. It's freaking phenomenal. And I feel much more secure already, even though I still have not reached financial stability, but we're working on it. My next video is actually going to be the wrap up for the month, because I haven't recorded that yet. I'm going to wrap up the month, and then I'm going to I got to record my net worth. So that's coming up. Stay tuned. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day on purpose. Bye.